Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is the Crazy Man from Ireland, and we are on Waterloo Farm. It's a Welsh map in the south of the UK. So, I'm going to make this video because I had an absolute nightmare with this mod right here. This is after giving me so much trouble. Um, I said like this is the map. So we were doing like all contracts on this map. Okay, um, so I was trying to get started with some animals. You know, get some cows and get some pigs. So the I need food for the cows and the pigs, but I also need water. Okay, now this is a water tanker right there. So it takes water, it takes, would you believe it, slurry, spray, fuel. So it takes a whole lot of stuff, okay? Now, so I got this, and you can change the color of it to like whatever color you want. You can change it to orange, blue, you know? Looks cool. It looks cool. So I bought that, and I brought it down here to the farm. And no, I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong here, but I cannot see a water source anywhere around the farm. The only thing I can see is this little pond right here. Okay. No, there might be a water place around here. I had a good look, and I could not see anything. But anyway, back to the story. This mod. So brought it down, and I'm going to show you exactly. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible for you. Okay, it is raining, but don't leave that do anything to the video. A second, just hook this on. So what you got to do is you've got to bring this down here. Okay, like that. Now we ended up with the tanker and the tractor in the water. Okay, because like there's no ramp. It's like you're in there and you can't get out. Okay, so now I'm pressing down to fill the tanker. I'm playing on PlayStation 5, and I'm pressing down on my left thumbstick, which should fill the water. If I go back any further now, I'm in the water, and the tanker and the tractor's in the water. So I don't want that to happen, okay? Because I'll have to reset it, go back up to the shop, back down again. Now, here we go. See? It's not working. So, what I decided to do is I was kind of looking at the map, okay? And we are here. Now, I don't own this field, but I do own all here. Look, you can see I own it. So there is the lake or the pond. So I decided, let's buy this field, okay? Now, second, go to the bank. Totally after forgetting how much the freaking field is. Now, buy it for 114, so I will buy it. Now you can see when I bought this, you can see the problem already. If you play Farming Simulator, right? I still can't get water out of here. Now the reason is, you see, the pond I reckon is just here. Now you can't buy here. Why you can't buy here? I don't know, but you just can't buy here. So I was like frustrated, um, to put it nicely, and yeah, you can't buy it. You can't buy that patch of land. No, what I decided to do is place down a placeable water point. Okay, so we just bought that field right there. This is what I've done, lads. This video is going to take like 15, 20 minutes. But lads, I've been on here for hours trying to sort this out. Hours. Now, let's get a water point. Now, that is a water point there, and just for the hell of it, that is another water point. Now, where the hell is the tractor? I have to loop around about 500 times. So if I go over here, pressing down, no good. And let's try this one. This one's no good. Okay. Now, yesterday, I was doing something, and I said, screw this tanker. I'm sick of it, right? Sick of that. I actually thought it was the map, right? I thought it was the map, you know. I really, really thought it was the map. I said, there's something wrong with the map. Okay, so, right. So yesterday I was messing around, and I was going into the mod hub to delete this and get rid of it and never ever again use it, okay? Until I went into the description for this, and it showed something, okay? So now I'm gonna, before I go to this, I am going to show you something, right? So I've got this tanker right here. Now, now look, the tanker is filling with water, okay? There you go. And this tanker here, filling with water, and this tanker here is going to fill with water. I'll demonstrate. There you go. It's filling with water. So what in the holy hell is going on, okay? I'm about to show you that, there, like, you see, you go up to, you reverse that up to a water point and press down on your thumbstick and it fills automatically. I've been doing this with every single farming simulator down through all of the years. Reverse the tanker, press the thing, and it will fill with water. But this, no, this has to be like different, right? So what you have to do here, okay, is you have to open up the top of the tanker, okay? I'm going to show you there now. See, look, I can't fill it. Look, I'll bring up my help window there, right? There you go. So when you come up to this thing, it will say fill, right? Well, you got to open up the top, right? One second, hold on. Bear with me, bear with me. So, look, you got to open up the top, right? Come over here, and look, you're filling with water. Look, it's filling. It's actually working. So, if you're using this tanker, lads, you've got to open the top of it. I just absolutely and utterly just don't know why they've did it that way, but that's the way to do it. Okay, so if you're looking to get water on any farm with this tanker, it makes no difference any map, right? You've got to open up the top of it, lads. This has been one huge headache. Okay, it's been an absolute headache for me. Now, another thing I wanted to do, right, is I actually wanted a ramp, because Emily did end up in here and I ended up in here as well. And what I did yesterday is, now as you can see, we own this field and the farm, right? But here, what I wanted to do yesterday, and I messed around with this, I wanted to put um, I wanted to put a ramp there. I would say maybe a little ramp from there to there, right? And I can't do it because you don't own the land. See, the land is not owned by you. Look, so I was thinking maybe putting like a little ramp into it there, um, but I can't do that either because I don't own the land, because the land is there. Now I think maybe the map maker, the mod map maker might, like, you can buy the periphery. Is that what they call it? The periphery, the outside of the map. Maybe you might be able to buy it or something, and then I can make the map or the ramp. But at the moment, I can't make a ramp. Okay, so if you're reversing in here, it's just probably going to end up in the middle of it. Right, lads, that is it. I was trying to make this video as short as possible. I probably, honestly, will put my own water thing down somewhere around here. That is a nice one, actually. I do like that one. That would look well now up here somewhere. And I think the place for that would actually be absolutely perfect. Maybe there, look. That'd be cool there, look. I think we should try and put it there. What do you think? Hold on. Right, let's do a bit of construction and taking poor old Taft Gaming out of a job here. Paul from Taft Gaming does all he does all this. No. Soften. No, I don't want to soften. Raise lower level. Okay, and then try and level this baby here. So try and see if this works. This is a fantastic map. We absolutely love playing this map. It's a fantastically beautiful map. Come on. It looks a bit. That's okay. It's fine. Now, let's see if I can put that in there. We probably need a ramp out of it, but like we can sort that out after. I want to see what it's going to look like here. Right, okay. Water thingies. Where's the water thingies? That is absolutely fantastic. I swear to God. Look, it's beautiful. Now, where did I put it? See, I want to be able to drive into it, unless like I put a little bit of a kind of a thing there. That's it there, look. That's it right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That is coolaboola. Now, if we had a little bit of a ramp into it, maybe. Hold on. Where's the soften thingy on this thing? Soften. So if we soften this, maybe. Kind of like shape it, look, so you can drive down into it. How coolaboola is that, lads? That's not bad. No, where's my tanker? Where's my tanker? Let's go up here and see what's the story. Let's do our first fill of... Oh, Jesus, cultivator there. Didn't even see it. So I will like put grass and stuff. I might like make a little bit of a road into it, maybe. Here we go. Have we water? Yes! We have water, people. We have actual water. We're absolutely fantastic. I think I'm about to cry with happiness. I think I'm going to cry with happiness. Hold on. Let's see some gravel, maybe. I want some gravel around it. You can kind of drive in and drive out kind of thing. That's not bad. So you can kind of come in here, look. Maybe. Something like that, maybe. You know. Starting to take shape a bit, alright. The land is not owned by you. Oh, God. The land is not owned by you. This is going to turn into a tutorial. I swear to God. It's going to turn into a tutorial, definitely. I'm going to do that, like. See? Something like that. You can, like, fiddle around with it and do whatever you got. So you got like a little bit of a roadway in there, lads. Just there. There you go. You got a water source, lads. That is it. The only other thing that I'm missing off this farm, and every time I have to do something, is I have to go up to the main dealer, which is there. Every time I have to do something, so I'll have to put down some sort of a workshop. I did see Taft Gaming; he had a small, tiny, teeny workshop. Um, I could put a little garage, maybe alongside the house or something. Or I could put a garage somewhere. I could put a garage just, I don't know, somewhere around here. Just a little small, tiny garage. And this farm would be pretty much complete. I could get my water from there and repair or whatever, do whatever to the machinery. That's it. If you like the video, throw a like in it. And if you like the content, subscribe if you want more, lads. But that's it. We're out of here and take it easy.